the government can step in and increase the demand. So when the private sector is not buying, the demand drops, then the government can fill the gap. The government can spend more, build roads, build...
So increase the government spending?
Yeah. So when demand drops, the government spending goes up. But when the demand returns, the government spending is supposed to go back down. The problem with Keynes is the government spending never goes back down.
Like borrow someone's money, give people.
Yeah, the government will borrow money to build more. But then when the economy returns to normal, the government doesn't cut the spending. Because it's difficult to cut the spending, because you want to be spending for the people, you know.
Yeah.
So this is the problem with Keynes, I think.
Like put some more investment on the government.
Yeah, more investment when the private sector is reduced. Yeah. Do you have to write an essay about this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it hard?
It's really hard.
It's very hard. When is it due?
Due? No.
Like how long do you have to write it? 2 weeks? 1 week?
1 week.
We're not sure.
Oh, you're not sure?
I recently read the last summary for the Keynes economics.
Yeah, the right summary of Keynes economics. Not to worry. I'm sure you'll do a good job. Okay, can we see? We can see. So what I have is, I have some questions here. So last time we were doing, what did we do last time? We did some probability.
Some exam.
Probability and
you can check.
I forgot what was the name of that.
What did we do last time? We did probability and...
Yeah, probability.
And what else?
I'm not here. Last week.
You weren't here last week?
And
No, I adjusted.
like the x squared plus bx plus c.
We did this last time?
Yeah, last week.
Last week, okay. So what I want to do then, if you can see, what I did was, for my engineering students, I made a book of exam questions. Now, this is from the engineering exam, but some of the chapters are the same. So, of course, my engineering students study algebra, and you also study algebra, so you get the same type of questions. Okay, so I was thinking we can look at these exam questions from the engineering exam for practice, because the engineering students, they do algebra, but then they also have to do probability. Okay, but what I want to focus on for maybe this week and maybe next week as well is on the algebra. Can you see this okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, before we try this one, let me give you some examples, okay? So let's say we have, we'll do this one as an example. Okay, so let's say I have x squared minus 5x plus 6 more than 0. And I want to get the answer here. Yeah? Now,
1 and 5.
yeah, we first, is it 1 and 5?
1 and minus 5. No.
Oh no, sorry, I made this hard. No. Yeah, this is it, yeah. Not 1 and 5, no. Now, I know what you're trying to do. Do you know what this is called? What's the verb? When you go from here to here, what's this called? Begins with an F.
We know the meaning, but...
Yeah, what's the word? The word's important. You don't know this word?
Yes.
Factorize. Factorize. Okay. Do you know this?
Mm.
Yeah. So we need two numbers. They multiply to make 6, and they add to make -5. Okay, so what are those numbers?
2 and 3 minus.
Two, -2 and
Minus 3.
-3. Okay, so what do I do next? What's next? Do we know what's next? What do I do next?
x1
Yeah?
equals 2
Yeah?
and
And 3.
yeah, and 3.
So what's next? Well, I'll draw this, okay? Alright. So what's the answer? Is the answer 2 and 3? No, because we have this, so it's a bit different.
So you need to find the answer after x.
Yeah, up or down. Which is it?
Is
X bigger than 2 or X bigger than 3.
Yeah, well, as Tom was saying, because this is more than, that's up, meaning up here and up here. And if it was this one, it's down, which is here. So we want up. So that means we want here and here. Okay, so what do I say the answer is? X is
small.
smaller than
2.
2 or
X
more than 3.
more than 3. Okay, I think we have the idea. So I'll give you another example, but before I do, can you write this one down? You can write this down, yeah? You don't have a notebook? You wrote this down?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. This is okay, this chapter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a little, yeah. 50-50, okay. Right. Can I continue? Right, so what about this now? What about if I said factorize x squared minus 9? So, I need the two factors. Well, it's a little bit harder.
X minus 3.
And,
X minus 3.
oh no,
Yeah, that's right.
nearly. Now I'll give you a hint. Look, you can change this into x squared plus 0x minus 9.
Yeah.
So we need two numbers that multiply to make minus 9, but add to make 0. So what two numbers multiply to make minus 9, but add together to make 0? What do you think? Two numbers.
Minus 3 and 3.
Yeah. Because they add to make 0, and they multiply to make minus 9. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Okay, good. Now, before I give you an exam question, one last thing to check. Let me just check something here. Can I continue? Okay. So, I'll just write down this, 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 and this. Right. Do we know what the first one is called?
Measure.
What's it called? Yeah. Natural numbers. And what are the natural numbers? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct. Okay. Well, do you know what the next one is called? Do you know what they are? These are called the integers. Integer numbers. And do you know what they are? Want to guess?
0.
And?
1, 3, 5.
Oh, no, not
No,
this,
no, no.
not this, not this. It's basically plus and minus natural numbers.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now, getting harder.
Plus and minus. Is that the opposite? Means opposite or-
All of the
The
numbers.
integers are all the natural numbers and the minus
Oh.
natural numbers and 0. Okay, what about the next one? What type of numbers are those?
0.1.
Yes. How to explain this?
No number.
These are called the rational numbers.
Rush.
Rational, yeah. And they're any number you can write as a fraction, like P over Q. They're these types of numbers, where P is an integer and Q is an integer, except of course we can't have Q is not 0. Why can't we have 0? Well, we can't divide by 0, so we're just not allowed that one. Okay, and the last one, what's this one called?
Reality.
Oh, close.
Real.
Real, yeah. And what are those? Yeah, what's a real number?
Not like pi.
No,
No.
it is like pi, yeah. Simple. All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Why this have 2 lines?
It's special symbol.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's not this. It actually is this. The special symbol.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. So now I think you can try the first question here in my algebra revision sheet. So, can you see, first I want you to solve this, then I want you to solve this, then I want you to solve this and this, but I want neither. What does neither mean?
It's not this one.
Yeah. I want not this and not this. So I want the x which is not here and not here. I want the negative. You get it? Okay, good. Right, I'll give you how long do you need? 3 minutes?
Wow.
Ah, come on. Right, go. Tom, which part are you doing now? 1, 2 or 3?
2.
2, good, okay. And which part are you doing?
2.
Good, okay, and
Possible.
good, okay, okay, so 1 more minute. You stuck, Tom?
Yes.
You're stuck? Part 2?
I try to remember.
Okay, try. Okay, let's have a look at the answer now. Right. So, first thing I should do is change this into x squared plus 0x minus 4. Right, what are my 2 factors here? What did you get?
+2 and -2.
Good. Plus 2 and minus 2. Now, do I want up or down? Above or below? What do I want? Top or bottom?
Top.
Top, yeah. So, here
Yeah.
and here.
Uh-huh.
So, x is less than minus 2 or x is more than 2. Alright, so I hope you got that. Now let's look at part 2. Now, this one's a little bit different. What should I do first? What to do first?
Pick up the x.
Yeah, what's the verb? I gave you the verb earlier. Factorize.
Yeah.
So factorize the factorize out the x. So you have x bracket x minus 4. Now is that okay? Yeah. So what are my 2 answers here?
1 and 0.
Yeah. 0 and 4. And which do I want now? Above or below?
Below.
Below. So here. So x should be bigger than 0 or no, sorry. And x should be smaller than 4. Yeah?
Yeah. Can I put this result like 1?
As 1 you can, yeah. Yeah, you can write it like this. Yeah, yeah. Okay, can we do the last part now?
Yeah.
So part 3, I want not this and not this. Now, I think it would be easiest if I draw a line, okay? So let me just draw a number line here. There's 0, there's 2, there's 4, there's minus 2, there's minus 4. So this answer is minus 2, so that's like here. And this answer is here.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, this answer is 0. Oh, before I continue, do I want the minus 2 or I don't want the
No,
minus
don't.
2? It's not including it. So the way we do that is we put a circle and a circle, like this. Okay. Now, 0 to 4. Include 0 and 4? Yeah. So, 0.
No. No. 0 is.
Included. Yeah, so I make a dark circle. Yeah. And then I include 4.
So,
Oh, sorry, thank you. I should go. Oh,
Yeah.
4.
No, it's minus 4.
Okay. 0 to 4. Yeah. Okay. So now I don't want blue and I don't want red because I said not.
So 0 to minus
Yeah. 0 to -2. Now, do I include 0 or not include it?
2.
Nine.
0 not include minus 2.
Let's see. Not include 0
Include minus 2.
and include this one. Yeah, so this one but not this one. So the answer is x should be smaller than 0 and x should be bigger than or equal -2. It's a little bit hard, this one at the end. A little bit hard. You look confused, Tom.
Hmm?
You confused?
Yeah, but I think I don't include the -2.
Don't include -2. Ah, well here we don't include -2.
Yeah.
But I want
Also
not this, so then include it, yeah. Yeah. Alright, is this example okay?
Mhm.
So the next thing I want to do today is just to practice divide. You know the long division, like
Yeah.
2x plus 1 divide into, let's say, x cubed plus 4x squared minus x plus 6, we'll say.
Mhm.
Right, let's practice this.
We did it in class.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When?
Uh,
A long time ago, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah. So you,
Long term.
first term, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you're an expert? You can tell me what to do first? So, first I need a number here. How do I get this number? Do you know what to do? No?
Look the x up number.
Yeah, well what you do is you look here. Oh, hang on, let me make it a little easier. Okay. You look here, and you look here, and you say, what do I multiply here to change this into this? What do I multiply? So, what do I multiply 2x by to make it become 8x cubed? 4x squared. Yes? Then what do I do next?
One.
Right 5, 3.
Yeah, well, next I multiply. So 4x squared multiply 2x makes 8x cubed. And then 4x squared multiply 1 makes 4x squared. Okay, and what do I do next? This.
Yeah.
And next, minus.
Minus
This minus this,
0.
0. And actually, this minus this,
0.
that's nice, also 0. Okay, what's next?
Right minus x.
Yeah. Carry this down. So now you have minus x plus 6. And then you start again. So, what do you multiply 2x by to make it become minus x? It's a little harder.
Minus 1 over 2.
Yeah. Minus 1 over 2. Now, let's multiply. Minus 1 over 2 multiply 2x. That will be minus x. Minus 1 over 2 multiply 1. What's that? Minus 1 over 2. And then we minus. These two? 0. 6 minus a half.
0.5.
Yeah? What's the answer here?
7.
6.5. Yeah? How are you feeling on this? It's a bit complicated, isn't it? Let's practice one, okay? So, I'll give you one to. Oh, now before I do, what's this at the end called? It has a name. Not quite the answer. No, it begins with or.
Root.
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 No. Remainder.
Yeah.
Remainder. Yeah, that's what it's called. Okay, let me give you one to try. Write this down first, if you can read it, and then we can try it. Another one.
Is it 2x plus 1 divided by
No, you say it the other way. You say 8x cubed, blah, 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 divide 2x plus 1.
divide?
Yeah. If you want to say the 2x first, you change the grammar. You say 2x plus 1 divided into. So, let me just write that down for you. You can say that as A divided by B, or you can say it as B divided into A. Yeah, so that you change it by using this or this.
So the 2x plus 1 is A, isn't it?
The
No.
2x plus 1 is the B.
Uh,
Yeah. This is like the 2x plus 1. Yeah. Okay, did you write this down? Now, let me give you one to try by yourself. You wrote this down?
Yeah.
You need to write this down?
I'm good now.
You're okay? You sure? Well, let me give you one to try anyway. So, here, can you see down here? I want you to try to divide this one. Finished? What remainder did you get?
0.
Sounds good. How many words do you need for your Keynesian economics essay?
3,000.
3,000! That's a lot. You sure?
Not sure. 1,000?
But that's a big difference between 1,000 and 3,000. I don't think it's 3,000 sounds a lot. Maybe like 1,500?
Yeah.
Maybe. Is it worth 10%?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Tom, did you finish this or you're confused?
I think I have to.
What?
Let me check.
Okay. Well, we can do it now, Tom, if you want to see it. And I forgot. Who have I got? Harlan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you nearly finished, Harlan, or are you stuck?
Nearly.
Nearly, okay. Will we do it now together? Okay, so, Harlan, what did you have first, your first number here?
X squared.
Very good, x squared. So, here you should have 2x cubed plus x squared.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, now, Tom, what did you have next here? So, what's next here?
Minus 12x
Very good, minus 12x squared.
squared.
And then what's next?
8.
Yeah, well, next is you carry this down.
Yeah.
So plus 4x plus 5. Okay, good. And what's next now? What goes up the top next?
Multiply
Yeah,
minus
minus, yeah,
6
minus 6x,
X,
I think,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So you should get minus 12x squared
and
minus
yeah.
6x. Good, okay, now what's next? Another minus
10x
10x
Plus 5.
plus 5. Okay, so finally, what's the last number?
plus 5.
Plus 5. So here you get 10x plus 5, and you should finish with 0. Okay. Now there's a second part to this question which I didn't show you yet. Is this okay, Harlan?
Yeah.
So the second part here, can you see that? Factorize this. Factorize it means find all the factors. How many factors will this have? 3 factors. Yeah, 3 factors. Good. So let's find them. We already have one factor. This one here, can you see? This is the first one. The first one, first. There's 2 more factors. What are they? How can I get them?
Q and the 3.
Yeah, you have to look at this, isn't it? So that equals what now? X.
2.
No, I don't think it's 2. I think it's 5 and 1. Isn't it?
Yeah. And then
5 multiply 1?
Yes.
5.
No.
5 plus 1? 6. Yeah. So, what you say here is 2x cubed minus 11x squared plus 4x plus 5 equals 2x plus 1 x minus 5 x minus 1. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So what I want you to do to finish this one is I want you to draw this. Draw it, yeah. So you know the shape it makes? It goes up, down, up. What's this shape called? Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, what's this called?
Yeah.
What's it called in English?
Snake.
Snake? No. Cubic. Cubic. Yeah. So what I want you to do is to draw this, and I want you to show me this point, this one, and this one. Yeah, how do you find this one?
turning point.
Well, no, not turning point. Let me.
X equals 0.
That's it. Yeah. This one here is when x equals 0.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you draw this now, and then I'll give you the answer. You can draw?
I think it's just the right. Let x minus 5 equals 0, and
Yeah. X minus 5 equals 0.
and all of this like equals 0. Like
Yeah. This is 0, this is 0,
yeah,
this is 0. Yeah. So, here, if you look at this one, what do you get for x? X equals minus a half. And here this gives you x equals 5, and here x equals 1. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5, and there's minus a half. Now, here, look, if you make x equals 0, what will y equal?
0.
No, 5.
Look here.
5.
If x is 0, y is 5. So that means this point here is
0.
5 when it's x is 0. So the graph looks like this. There we go. Roughly. Roughly. Ugly. Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah. I think we'll leave it there. So next week we'll continue. We'll do some more algebra. Okay, more of this stuff here. I think I feel like we should maybe focus on semester 1. I don't know. What do you think?
I think so.
It's semester 1? Because you're still doing semester 2 now. What do you think, Tom? Yeah. No opinion?
I think
no.
semester 2, because semester 2 has so like real questions like English words. You have
What's
to use
difficult
the
in semester 2?
practice, like
Which chapter though?
close to people's real life. Like you use the mathematic number to predict some way.
Yeah, which chapter is this though? What do you mean? What's it called?
Wait.
Yes. Yeah, we can do more algebra for a few weeks anyways, but then we can do some semester 2 if you want. Just you need to tell me what's difficult for you. That's not helpful, Tom. I need to focus on certain areas.
Maybe semester 1. It's easy.
Well, we'll focus on semester 1 for a few weeks anyways. We'll do more algebra next week. Yeah? Is that okay? Yep. Alright. I'll upload this now.